What's happening, Diecast people? How's it going? How you guys been? It's been a couple weeks. Hopefully y'all are good. Hopefully y'all missed me. So we are streaming live from Twitch and YouTube as usual, but also now Kick. So I don't know if you guys started using Kick. It's another alternative to YouTube, and we are there. So just wanted to do a little test, and it looks like it's working just fine. So friggin' awesome. Let me bring up something. I'm going to bring up a backroom studio control room. Okay, cool. We're good, I think. Let me double check here. Okay, so I don't think you guys can see the Kick chat, but that's okay. At least the emojis. You can't see the emojis. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to Diecast Discussion number 173. I'm your host, Derek, aka Honest Diecast, but collectively, we are all Honest Diecast, striving to build a better Diecast community. It's about the cars, not the money. Hopefully, you guys are well. Hopefully, you guys are finding some stuff and things. And yeah, it's been really busy for me. That's why I couldn't make it last week. Got a new vehicle. So if you guys want to know, I'll share that with you. I don't think you guys will know what it is. I probably don't seem like that type of person to get that kind of vehicle, but got a new vehicle. Man, I'm sorry to hear, Bentley. That sucks. That's a family member. Condolences to you and Shrek. And your pups. What's up, Alexis? How's it going? But yeah, good to see you guys. What's up, Subi? I see you guys. What's up, Paul? Thanks for being here as always, guys. Yeah, so got a new vehicle. Been dealing with that. And yeah, daughter, volleyball, summer break, high school transition, which is crazy. It's a good guess, but no, I can't say I went that route. Okay, Bentley, I believe you. Bentley just must seem to have the best luck ever. He just finds cars from like 2017 and yeah, just hanging on the pegs, which is crazy. But yeah, good guess, Wes. But no, I can't say I've divulged into the midlife crisis that much so far. So thank God. Thank God. But yeah, what'd you guys get? Alexis, I wish. As I've mentioned multiple times, my R2 Evos that we had was cream of the crop, man. Those were the cars that I missed the most. They're the best. They are the best. But yeah, what are you guys finding? What are you guys working on? Me, I'm still not working on anything. I still got to clean this table. As mentioned, been very extremely busy. Didn't even have time for a live stream last week, and I felt bad because I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. But we're here now. That's what matters. What are we going to be talking about tonight? So I got a trade box from good friend Doug, aka Dougs Diecast. We're going to go over that. A little super for super trade, and then he sent me a mystery car. I know it's a Power 6.4 of some kind, but I'm not sure which one. So I haven't taken it out of the bubble wrap and the packaging, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. Then I'll go over some finds from Rddc. Yes, I made the trek 2 hours north to go check out his new store. It's very large. It's definitely bigger than the last one. But yeah, did some acquisitions there. Wife was kind enough to let me pick up some Father's Day gifts for myself, and I did, and I'm going to show those to you guys. And then we will do a little sneak review on the Star Race 992 GT3R Porsches. I'm going to do an episode. I have 4 of them to review. I have all 4 of them. Those came in. The rest of those came in from eBay. So I'll show those to you guys. Extremely nice. Extremely nice. And if you guys remember, we had experience with one. We opened it here on stream. I dropped it. I broke it. I got my replacement. So there we go. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys the 118 that's about to premiere here pretty soon, as in later this week. So look forward to showing that to you guys. It's been sitting on my table for 3 months. Still haven't done a review on it. I feel really, really bad about it. I do. What's up, Cody? Plan on having Lowe's business card paid off this Thursday and maybe might buy me another Titan 6.4. Dude is hooked. You're going to need a wall and a Cobalt case strictly dedicated for that. Strictly dedicated for that. So I better find another way home. Is that what you're saying, James? Thanks, buddy. What's up, man? What is happening? Okay, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I have to go grab something real quick. So I'm just going to put you guys on a quick hold. Give me like a minute max. I'll be right back, all right? All right, guys. My apologies. Sorry, I forgot something. I had to go grab it from downstairs. But yeah, let's get to chatting about Diecast. Man, I miss it. Every time I miss a week, I always miss it. Let's see here. Let's play a little game here. Going back to my 1-1 skill card. We will do a, let's see here. We'll do a poll. What kind of 1-1 scale card did HD acquire? Let's see here. We'll do 4. How about that? Oh, let's see here. Something JDM. Something with 2 wheels. Something domestic. All right. I want to see what you guys say. So there's the poll. What kind of 1-1 skill card did HD acquire? Did he acquire a Porsche? Did he acquire something JDM? Did he acquire something with 2 wheels? Or did he acquire domestic? The answer will surprise you. I didn't acquire your mom's truck, Cody. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Going back to the rest of your comment, the only thing I got for my Walmart, from my Walmart, was the Legends Tour stuff. Oh, the shipper. 2 extra large t-shirts for a buddy of mine, a couple of Hot Wheels, got the Legends Tour license plate to put on my mom's truck. Okay, got it. Yeah, I actually, when I went up north to go to Rddc for Father's Day, because that's what I wanted to do, I stopped at a couple of Walmarts and they had those Legends Tour shippers out, and they were well picked. But man, I'll tell you what, I was this close to grabbing that Advan box set, but I decided to pass. I had 2 opportunities to grab it and I passed on it. So hopefully it doesn't go back to bite me in the rear end, because yeah, it's a pretty badass box set, to be honest. What's up, Charles? How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. If you guys came across any of those Legends Tour shippers, let's see what you guys are saying here on the poll. So right now we have 39% something JDM, 22% Porsche, 6% something with 2 wheels, and 33% something domestic. You guys do listen. You guys listen. That's impressive. That's impressive. If you remember, I said it's something that you probably wouldn't expect. So out of that list, probably what are the 2 that you would least expect from me? Something with 2 wheels or something domestic. Well, I got a domestic. Now, do you guys want to do another poll and do it again? Or do you want me to just tell you? MR2 is good, but the only thing I want, yeah, the MR2 is super good. 962 is a repeat from the original Circuit Legends and 2-pack. So we've seen that a lot. What's the third one? Ken Mary Advan? That's sweet. That's pretty sweet. So I kind of wish I would have grabbed one, but I can't cry over spilled milk, right? Okay. Alexis has decided it for everybody. Another poll. Okay, let's do it. Okay. What type of, or let's say this, what make domestic did HD acquire in 1/1 scale? Let's just do this. Are Teslas considered domestic? I feel so stupid asking that question, but I think Teslas are made in the USA, so let's go. Thanks, David. I saw that. Okay. Next poll is up. Finally found the Jeep Gladiator Super Treasure Hunt at Dillon's. Nice. Nice. I did find one of those as well. I gave it to good friend Bill, because it's a Ford Ranger. What's up, Ed? Tesla is a company with no souls. So what are you trying to say? I got a soulless car? Come on, man. Be kinder than that. Come on. A Dorfef and Ranger. Is Tesla Ford? Is it? Didn't know that. Okay. Goes to show how much I know about domestics. Tomato. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what you guys voted. Okay, we have Mopar 35%, GM 30%, Tesla 20%. Wow, I thought you guys thought better of me than this. And Ford 15%. Wow. That is surprising. You guys, wow. It's crazy. Crazy. Ego boost. Okay, I'm just going to spell it. I got a 2016 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It's already lifted. It's already got 35s. It's a beautiful machine. I love it. Not even gonna lie, I friggin' love it. I love it. It has seriously sparked my 1 car interest again. I've been nothing but really shopping parts for it. So it's got a lot of money dumped into it. Got it for a good price. But it's friggin' sick. 2016 Rubicon Unlimited. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Is that going to turn me into a Jeep diecast collector? Probably not. Probably not. But I must say that I love it. It's not my first Jeep, and it's not my first lifted vehicle. I've actually owned 2 like lifted kind of off-road hooked up vehicles before. Thank you, John. Good to see you, buddy. Absolutely. Absolutely, 4-door. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4-door automatic. We were seriously considering getting a manual, but the wife is pretty short, and she's going to have to drive this vehicle too, and she cannot push the clutch pedal down all the way. So, what's up, Bruce Poo? Holy Donkey Kongs were being graced by Mr. Gwazi himself. Where's Jim? I didn't see Jim. Did I miss him? There he is. What's up, Jim? Yeah, Jim Silva in the house. They don't make Pintos anymore. That's one car they do need to come out with. What's up, Jim? Appreciate you swinging in and hanging out with us, man. It's great to have you. And yeah, I fully agree with this statement now. Sorry I missed you, Jim. But yeah, what's up, Brucey Poo? What's up, Jim? What's up, Ed? We got all of the legends in the house. Mr. Silva, if you haven't gone and subscribed to Jim, head over there right now. Right now. Leave my live stream and go subscribe to him. Nice. Got a Willys? Yeah, I was checking out Willys. No, it's fortunately a little bit out of the price range, but I'll tell you what, when I found out after we bought this Jeep and I started looking into Jeeps, I didn't know that they made a Jeep 392. You better believe I am intrigued. I am intrigued. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it was... Who was it? Paul. It is the dark gray color. I'm not sure the actual paint name, but it's dark gray. It's dope. It's nice. I know, that's what makes it so alluring. I mean, I've driven a lifted Jeep now for a week. I can't imagine it with a 392 in it, but it's kind of arousing to think about at the same time. What's up, Sean? How's it going, man? We're just hanging out right now. Just hanging out right now, just kicking it. But yeah, good to see you guys. Jeep J6. Okay. I'll check it out. My dad has 2 Dodge trucks, one 99 Dakota, old school Dakota, with 318 V8. Then we had a 2001 small block V8. Nice. Very nice. Big O says, got the gold EG and Edwin's Integra along with the other 3 in a trade. Nice. Yeah, that, I'll admit that Fast and Furious set is hot. And the next premium Fast and Furious set is also hot. If you guys haven't seen it, there's 2 repeats in it, but they're both what I would consider a good repeat. So I'm not exactly mad to see them again. Some people might be mad about it. I'm not. One of them is the silver Porsche 3.7 RS or 3.6 RS. What, I don't remember. That's just nuts. Kind of blasphemous, but I'd like to see it. You never pull the 2J. You always put the 2J. But yeah. I'm going to be on the Evo. Same here. Yep. Let's see if we can bring this up real quick. For those that haven't seen it. I don't know why I went there. Let's see. Will it come up? That's the question. Whoa. I haven't seen this mix, chat. I have not seen this mix. I got to show this to you guys. Have you guys seen this one? Very interesting. So we have Letty's S14 is back. Oh, let's see. What is that? Lamborghini LM. Can't see it. Some kind of Lamborghini. Koenigsegg CCXR. Holy shite. I'm going to be all over that. And it's got a square 10 setup. Orange Supra's back. And then Plymouth Roadrunner. That's pretty cool too. But that Koenigsegg. I need that. I need that right meow. Right meow. Right meow. Can you guys see it? Did you guys, all you guys see is a black screen? What the fudge? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why is that not going anywhere? Strange. Very strange. Let's try this again. My screen share is not working. How about that? That's crazy. Hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Bloop. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So yeah, this is a set that I haven't even seen leaked yet. This wasn't even the one I was thinking about. So what is that? Lamborghini LM 002. We got Letty's S14. We have that beauty. Koenigsegg CCXR. Custom Plymouth Roadrunner, that's pretty sweet. And then we have that. That's a re-release, the orange GR Supra. Wow. Man, let's see if we can get a better look at this. That looks fantastic to me. At least from that angle, looks like it's got mirrors. Got some good wheels. Square 10 setup. I wish they would redo the Agera R like that. I really wish they would. Square 10 setup. That would be the bee's knees. What do you guys think? That's new. Roadrunner new. What's up, Greg? How's it going, bud? Did you guys see it? That was freaking dope. Yeah, so now that we've seen that set, let's go back. Let's go back in and see if I can find that set I was talking about. The next one. Let's see. Big O, was it you? I think you were the one talking about this Silver Series set. Talking about the Integra and Hector's EG. It's pretty dope. Let's see. Very interesting. I don't see it. I don't see the one I was talking about. This one I never even seen before, which is crazy. But the one that I've seen, the one that I'm talking about, that one has the silver Porsche re-release. And let's see, we'll just check Hot Wheels Wiki and see if... We'll see if we can find it on here. Let's see, Mix 4. What's Mix 4 going to be? Too much stuffs. 2. That's the one with the RX-7, the FD-RX-7 re-release. There's no pictures, it looks like. That's the one we just looked at. Okay, so that one is next. This is the one I was talking about, but there's no images available. So there's the Lambo that's re-released. There's a Chaser, a Toyota Chaser in here. I took pictures. I haven't made the post yet, though. There's the Porsche re-release. There's the Lancer Evo 9. And then there's the Heist Civic Coupes. So let's just tried eBay King Nissan. Wasn't on there yet. Yeah. So there's the Heist Civic. So EJ1. I actually drove one of these when this movie came out, dude. I was so hyped to see it. I drove one of those. There's the Evo. That's looking pretty damn sexy, if I do say so myself. So keep in mind, guys, if it says Evo 9, which it does on the package, it says Evo 9. If this is the same casting that came as a mystery model, it's actually an 8. It's actually an 8. Take it from a guy who used to own Evos. If you look at the front bumper, that's an Evo 8 front bumper. And actually on the packaging, that's definitely an Evo 8 front bumper. It's an aftermarket bumper, but it's made for an Evo 8. At least on this picture. But the number one way you can tell is there's some little circular vents down below on the front bumper. The Evo 9 has those. The Evo 8 doesn't have them. And then on the center grille where the emblem is, right here, as you can see, it's part of the bumper. On an Evo 9, it's a separate piece that's bolted to the grille. So a lot of people take those off on Evo 9s to just run a grille. That's what I did. And then here's the JZX 100. That's pretty sick. Doesn't look like it's the same thing at all to the Elite 6.4. There's definitely no wing on it. Definitely looks a little different. But I'm still excited for it, for sure. And then you guys have seen that one before, re-release, which I think is a pretty good re-release. I'm not mad about it. And then, of course, I'm never mad about that. So 3.8 Carrera RS. I said 3.6, 3.7, and 3.8 all together. Feel like an idiot. Looks better than the Elite. You think so? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, David. We shall see, senor. The movie car was definitely an 8. Makes sense for time-wise. Because I can't remember what movie... I can't remember which one that Evo came in. The green one was a 7. Or at least it was a US 8 with 7 bumpers and spoiler and stuff. But yeah, that red one, pretty sure is an 8. Pretty sure. Nice. Nice. Bruce, I did not get a chance to. I was too busy, and looks like thankfully I didn't, because Row Racing ended up winning BMW. So I don't know where Porsche placed, but last time I checked, I made a post on it. The time I checked, they were in second and third. So I don't know if they held those positions or not. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Hey, Steve, I saw you picked up on the StreamYard. That's nice, man. That's nice. It's a pretty good OBS system. It's all done for you, and it's really easy. You got the little sidebar chat and everything. Nice. Nice. Easy to use. That's what I like about it. Super easy to use. I tried to use OBS once, and man, I almost threw my computer. Almost threw my damn computer. But as crazy as it sounds, I'm thinking about trying it again. That way I can stream in 4K and have all kinds of crazy-ish. Alrighty, guys, let's get into mail calls, trade boxes, Rddc pickup, all that good stuff. So I see what Kick is good at so far. That is, if you need help with your stream, hit me up. I'm good, guys. I'm good, but thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, no fines. Haven't found a damn thing. So been out a couple times, no luck whatsoever. Let's do Dougie's trade box first. What's up, Diecast Show Customs? Yeah, OBS is the best, but it's not very user friendly if you're really bad with tech like me. Yeah. Anyways, so good friend Doug Young reached out to me and proposed the trade, and I accepted. So I sent him my Mustang Super Treasure Hunt, the one that I found. Right? Yeah. Sent him that, and I got a Porsche. I got a beautiful rally Porsche. So I have 3 of these now. I found if you remember the first one I found, completely biffed card. Open that one, put that in the display case, and then good friend Bill was kind enough to give me one, and now Doug has given me one. I'm going to keep this in a protector for now, but what I would like to do is I would like to crack this and do a little wheel swap and drop on it, because I think it would look pretty sick. TBH. And as always, Doug is so kind. He's threw in a little surprise for me. He told me it's a Par 6.4, and he was the one that opened my eyes to Par 6.4 originally, and they are amazing models. So I'm excited to see which one this is, because I have no clue. Alrighty. Very nice wrap job, Doug. Thank you, sir. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas in June. Wow, brand new. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, Doug. Dude, this is sick. Holy smokes. Holy Toledo. Wow. Oh yeah. This puppy is sick. That is nice. That is friggin' nice. Jägermeister 934 RSR. Look at that. That's pretty sick. That is damn sick. Got the real card in the background. It's kind of like a illustrated. That's pretty sick. That's dope. That's really nice, Doug. Holy smokes. Thank you, sir. Doug has sent me some of the coolest stuff ever, man. And he'd never ask for anything in return. Dude is a friggin' gentleman and a scholar. So that's pretty sick. Definitely got the retro look, retro wheels. It's pretty sick. It's not exactly a 934 RSR. It's a 1975 RSR 3.0. So yeah, you can tell. You can tell it's different. It doesn't have the massive aggressive body kit that the 934 has. It's got kind of a different front bumper with like a cooler extension. That's really cool, by the way. Looks like a front mount intercooler, but it's not. It's a cooler. Let's see if I can get a focus here. There you go. That's pretty cool. Legendary livery. Absolutely legendary. That's sick, Doug. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Best believe that's going in my Porsche Premium collection. Right over her. Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you. That's freaking sick. That is sick. Thanks, Doug. You are a gangster for sure. Rhythm is $120 a good price for the set with the black RWB Porsche. You don't have it? You don't have the first silhouettes? Josh, what's up, buddy? Finally made a show. Busy as hell. Same, bro. Same. That's why I missed last week. Good to see you, though. Thanks for being here, Josh. Appreciate you. Still looking for Mustang. Which one, Bruce? Red Edition? Because I got you. I just haven't sent it yet. By the way, Bruce, did you receive your... Did you receive your Iron Dames IXO? If so, what do you think about it? I bet it'd be a roof. Let's see. Trying to get caught up with you guys. You guys are killing the chat right now. Thank you. I keep finding the H-Case Mustang Funny Car Super. Nice. It's not a bad Super to find. I like it. I think it's sick. Yes. Yes, David. 118 Mustang GT3s Spark. Best believe they gonna be sick. Bentley, Derek, who's your favorite person in the chat? I gotta say probably Shrek. Probably Shrek. So you. Jaeger's gross. No, back in my drinking days, I used to have a room with a shelf that went all the way around. It had Jaeger bottles in it. I could drink that stuff straight. Now, probably no. Definitely no. And you know what's really weird too? I hate black licorice, but I love Jaeger. Love it. Doesn't make any sense. Hell hath frozen over. Bentley, I do. I do like Audi. I definitely do. Still sending you the second one to play with? Okay. You know what I'm going to do in that case, Bruce? I might as well spill it now because it's in the thumbnail. I'm going to be giving away my Iron Dames IXO. That's going to be the next 118 giveaway. I'm going to give it away. So since Bruce is sending me one to play with and customize and or do whatever with, I'm going to give my my 118 IXO Iron Dames away. So there you go. You guys know. 34 people know that. And whoever watches this thing all the way through, you know, they'll know too. But yeah, I'm going to give it away. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Bruce, I still didn't see which Mustang you were talking about. Oh, the Super. Shoot. Okay. Bruce said definitely he looked at the ISO and it looks toyish. Yeah, it's not the same quality. It's not even close. Completely different leagues. Completely different leagues. But hey, it was worth a shot, right? You seen to it? You seen to it. Yay, we're still alive. Sorry, I had to part-time work. No worries. No worries, James. No worries at all. So yeah, thank you, Doug. Appreciate that kind gesture. That was fantastic. Thank you, sir. And real quick, let's go ahead and give you guys a little teaser on these. So I have all of my Star Race Porsches that I ordered in finally. Had to get a couple from overseas. Had to get one replaced because I dropped it and I broke it. And then had to get one from Canada as well. So here you go. I'm not sure which ones you got. I think you guys have seen 2 out of 4 of these, but we'll just go through them all again. So this is one. So this is kind of reminiscent of the 2017 RSR livery. Even though that one was red. I believe they did have a green variation at some point in time. It might have been like a Carrera Cup car. But yeah, super nice. Check out the uprights, guys. Look how good that Star Race nailed those uprights. Those are split. You know what I should do? I should send that to Hayden and see if he can 3D print those. That's what I should do. I think I'm going to do that. Here's the one that looks like 2017 RSR. So here's the red one. Again, the 992 never wore this livery or the last one, but still, it's fun and I like it, so I got them, even though it's not 100% accurate. So friggin' sick. This one is sick. I like that one. This will look familiar because we did open one and we broke one on a couple live streams ago. Got the Falcon replacement. So this one is a real car in a real livery. So super, super nice. I love that this is the one with the red accents, the red mirrors. Love it. Fantastic. And then here's the last one I received. This one is probably the coolest livery out of all of them. This one is sick. Tell me what you guys think. From Sim to DTM. How freaking cool is that? That is super sick. Purple mirrors, light blue, dark purple, light purple, pink. That livery is sick. Super sick. Yeah, it's kind of 80s. It's kind of 80s. Kind of Miami Vice vibes, kind of. So the only thing initially looking, because I have looked at this one out of the package, of course, you know, like I said, this is a replacement, but we're going to open it on the review stream, or the review episode, I should say. The only thing that I don't like about these is all of the rear quarter panels are block off windows. That's not true on the 992 GT3 Rs. And the interiors. The interiors are very bland, very basic. There's really no roll cage. There's no white interior. There's no, there's no any of that. So it leaves a little bit to be desired, but at the same time, it kind of gives me a wild hair at my butt to like get a couple extra of these and just redo the inside, just the inside of them. It's kind of a thought I had. One thing I absolutely love, besides the wing and all of the lensing of the taillights and stuff, taillights are really good. Really super good. They nailed that red center section, the turn signal section, the headlights. They nailed all of it. Friggin' amazing. But check out the wheels. These actually have brake discs and calipers. They have brake discs and calipers. And they roll. Okay, Bentley, I won't. Okay. It's like the 6th time you've said that. Okay, I won't. Okay. These are diecast. These are definitely diecast. About $35. Typical average. Big O, I did that like 2 live streams ago to my first one of these. And yeah, it's definitely not plastic. The mirrors are plastic. The mirrors are definitely plastic. So yeah, that's coming up. That episode is coming up, and I'm super excited to show those to you guys. I know that a lot of people don't really care to watch the 118 reviews, even though that really hurts my feelings, but some of you guys do. And actually, that last episode is doing pretty good. It's well over 300 views, and I only posted it, 2 days ago, I think? 2-3 days ago? So that's actually really good for a 118 review vid. So... Was ist das? Was ist das, Bruce? I clicked. What did you say? 416? Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? Sheesh. Bruce is showing me how Porsches totally own themselves during Nürburgring. That's heartbreaking. Man. Well, thanks for ruining my nap, Bruce. That sucked. I don't even want to show you guys. That sucks. Well, I could see how he didn't see him, coming around that sharp turn right there, and he was just kind of. Oh man, that sucks. Let me guess, Porsche didn't even finish top 3. Just tell me now. Just tell me now, Bruce. Just tell me that Porsche did not even finish top 3. Because after Falcon is out and after That other Manti Racing car is out. What's left? Grello? Did Grello do anything? Please tell me Grello got a podium. Ugh. Yeah. Sucks. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. What, King Nissan? Not much looking at cars and trying to get a new girl. Bro, don't thirst like that, man. Come on now. You make it seem like it's like shopping. You're like flipping through a catalog. You're like, well, I mean, you virtually do that on those dating apps. So swipe right, swipe left, right? Come on, bro. Don't thirst like that. When it happens, it happens. I know. Oh my God. Worst Nürburgring ever. I'm so happy I didn't watch it. Someone was telling me be busy so that you don't watch Nürburgring. I'm so happy. I was too busy to watch Nürburgring now. Ugh. Grillo had a 100-second penalty. WTF. And they were in the lead. Fantastic. Did they even get a podium? Oh, God. You can buy one from a dealership like in Russia and other places. Yeah, I mean, mail order. I don't know, bro. I've been off the market for 17 years, so I have no idea what is available and what's out there, and I don't care. I'm just saying. I'm just telling King Nissan, don't thirst like that, man. Don't say that. Definitely don't tell everybody that. Hey, man, I'm shopping for a new girl. I'm looking at girls right now, man. Come on, bro. It doesn't happen like that. It just happens. You meet somebody and you guys hit it off, and there you go. You're dating. Okay, let's get into my Father's Day finds at Rddc. So yeah, like I said, went up to Rddc's store for the first time since he moved out of town. So he's at Pine Ridge Marketplace in Prescott, Arizona, not Prescott, you weirdos. So that's where he is. This is his new card. There you go. You can scan his QR code if you want to go to his store. His online store, that is. Excuse me, I got the hiccups right now. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so let me show you what I picked up. Didn't have too much I needed or wanted, but of course I'll find something. I'll find something. So decided to snag another Zamac EG. So very nice. Haven't seen these in the wild. I don't find Zamacs in the wild here in Arizona for whatever reason that is. So, I mean, even when I was hunting way more than I do now. Picked up one of these for the customs fodder. Can never have too many ER34s. Same Osvaldo. Same. Did not find it. Let's see what else. Save that one for last because we're going to open that one. I missed out on it, but I got it. So 95 Honda Integra Type R in that beautiful blue. RLC Spectraflame blue. Very nice. Very, very nice. I do have a spare yellow one that's loose. If I get another one of these, I might swap out the interior and the engine so I can get those red pieces. I think it looks a lot better. And last thing I got, I'll just open it real quick before before I show it to you guys, but this is going to be another mini station Porsche. I am a big fan of the mini stations. They roll. They're really good quality. They look really nice. And this one's no exception, for sure. I just traded mine. Dang it. Yeah, because I do want a second one of those for sure. If anybody has an extra blue Integra Type R, let me know. I'll buy it off you. I'll trade whatever, because I want another one. If you have an extra. That was close, chat. This friggin' thing flew off. And wow, that is a really loose case display. Yeah, that definitely wasn't my bad. Car's okay though. Number 446 of 499. This thing's pretty sick. I like it. So that is, here's the number, 449. So that's a 964, I believe. 964. That might even be a 993. Kind of hard to tell. It's got those scoops in the front, so I'm going to go on a limb and say 964. That's what this is. So yeah, very, very nice. Really cool Red Bull livery. Really cool interior detail too. It's got blue bucket seats in there. It's got defrost. Yeah, you can see the blue buckets in there. It's pretty dope. It's pretty damn dope. So I had to cop this. Nice wipers. So yeah, very, very nice. That was close, guys. I almost lost that one. That would have been the second casualty in like 2 live streams. So very nice. You know what I think of when I think of Shrek and Bentley? Because I know it's the same person. I think about that dude in, what's that movie? Is it Grandma's Boy? The dude that was dressed all matrixed out, and he's like laying back in the chair at work, and he's like playing all these video games on his screens, like facing up. That's Grandma's Boy, isn't it? That's Grandma's Boy, right? Am I thinking of the right movie? He's like, sit on my face. I know you guys are going to remember that line out of there. Yep. 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 Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly who I think of when I think of Bentley slash Shrek. But it's just trolling. It's just pages on like 6 monitors on his ceiling. Yeah, it's Grandma's Boy. That's another great movie. Yes. Yes, indeed. Love that movie. Love that friggin' movie. So friggin' sick. That's all I got, guys. What do you guys want to do now? Do you guys want to can look up some stuff if you want? Can look up some news. Look up some releases. Not that kind of release. Steve, kind of off topic. What advice? What would you give to somebody thinking about starting a YouTube channel? Don't wait. Don't wait any longer, Steve. Start filming. You don't need a fancy laptop. You don't need fancy microphones. You don't need a super fancy camera. If you have a smartphone, like a fairly modern smartphone, my phone, for example, is an S22. It's old. So just get started, bro. Just get comfortable talking in front of a camera, talking in front of people that aren't really there, but they are there. If that makes any sense? Just don't wait. It's my biggest regret. My biggest regret is that I waited. If I hadn't waited, because I pondered about making a YouTube channel for a long time, and even if it wasn't diecast related to start, at least I got started. Because I didn't get into diecast until end of 2017. But I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel about 2014, 2015. That's when I started thinking about it. 2014, 2015, 2016, about that time frame. And I waited until 2020. So yeah, just don't wait. All of the fancy schmancy stuff can come later. Just get your basics done. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out if you want to do you want to do model showcases? Do you want to do model reviews? Do you want to hunt for diecast? Assuming it's diecast related. Yeah, just figure out what niche you want to specify on. But I will say this, the diecast niche is extremely tough to get traction. But I can promise you, I'll do my best to help you. I'm not the biggest YouTube creator by far, but I like to think that I do have a little bit of reach, especially when it comes to hunting videos and stuff. Unfortunately, it's kind of what my channel is known for. But I can put you out there, try to help. That goes for any of you guys. Any of you guys that have been here for a while, I know you. I know you by a first name basis. You support the channel, whether, you're a member or whether you're just here all the time. If you guys are thinking about starting a channel, let me know and I'll help. I will help you. If you have questions, tell you what I've learned over the years. And I can also help promote. I can also help put you out there. Like I said, I'm not the biggest guy, but I like to think I have just a little tiny bit of reach. So I can help you. But yeah, just figure out what you want to do. If you want to do diecast, think about what specific kind of sub niche you want to do within diecast and then focus on that. Whether it's customs, model reviews, unboxings, whatever. I know that you're a 118 guy, Steve. So the way that I see it, that market is really, really hard to find viewers. But at the same time, it's a wide open market because there's only a couple people that really do extremely well in that niche. You got Rob's Model Cars, but he doesn't upload anymore. At least not that I know of. I haven't seen a video in a long time. You got Diecast Den, he's killing it. He's doing great. But then you go to 164, especially when Hot Wheels, there's people everywhere. Everywhere. It's really hard to get traction. So, yeah, just figure out what you want to do. If it's diecast related, pick your little sub niche within diecast and then focus in on that. And then my last bit of advice, crank content. Crank it. Do exactly what Demo did. Demo was cranking content like friggin' mad at first. That dude probably had 100 videos in like a month, maybe 2 months. He had a crap ton of videos. Okay, what do you want me to look up, Bentley? What would you like to see? Will knows this movie very well. Hey, thanks, Jim. Thank you. That's another person who is really killing it on YouTube and is doing extremely well. And Jim sticks out because, for one, he's an awesome customizer. He's a really fun guy to watch. He's a super fun guy, like a mushroom. He's fun to watch. But Jim kind of just made his own place in this niche. He started doing the build off challenges where he sends you a box of crap and says, here's your challenge. You got to make all this stuff work. You got to build a custom. You got to use all this stuff, at least a piece of it. I mean, who would have thought of that besides Jim Silva? Right? What a creative thing to do. Bruce. So you're going to change it to Zolo Gaming? There you go, King Nissan. Start a cozy gaming channel. Thanks, King. I appreciate that. I need to do better, though. I need to do better. I need to get my consistency back. As much as I like to say, or hate to say this, as much as I would hate to say this, if you want to retain your audience, and especially if you want to grow your audience, you have to give people what they want to see. And that's something that I really haven't done in like a year. I mean, I've made some really good videos in the past year, but a lot of people came here to see hunting, and I stopped hunting. So that's what people wanted to see. Even people that have been here for a long time. They're like, I originally came here to see you hunt, and I want to see you hunt again. That poll I posted of what would make the channel more entertaining, like 66% of people, some crazy like that, said start hunting again. And it's like, I don't really have a desire to hunt anymore. But that's what people want to see. So if I want to retain my audience, if I want to make people happy, I have to give them some kind of value. And that's where a majority of my subscribers see the value, is hunting. So I've considered picking it back up, but still haven't picked it up yet. So agree with that. 110%, Subi. Yeah. I've met some awesome folks in YouTube. That's a great thing about YouTube, man. Or just making videos in general, is making friends, making pen pals, trade buddies, even like super personal relationships with people, it's just crazy, man. It's a small world. Steve, yeah, I would like to get another one of those to open. I think I would like that. What's up, King? What's your question? What's your question, senor? It's tough. It's tough, Will. He says he's been at this for 14 years. Yeah, he's been a long time YouTuber. Just over 600 subs, and it's tough. I wish I put more effort into this. It's hard, man. You really have to put your ass to the fire to really get going and start getting traction on YouTube. That's the hard part. That's the super hard part. The hard part is maintaining that. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the time. People got bills. People got families. People got kids. It's really hard for people that have all those things to be super successful on YouTube, because you got to keep up. You got to keep up with the Jones. You got to keep up with the leaks. You got to keep up with the releases. You got to keep up with the hunting. It's really hard. And meanwhile, if you want to add value to this niche, that's what I'm saying. But I'll tell you this, I give my wife crap all the time. She watches this couple that's in Korea, They are, dad's Korean, mom's Filipino. So that's why she likes it. She likes watching Filipino channels. No big deal. No big deal. Support it. These people literally just film their life. I can't exaggerate that anymore. Going to the grocery store, eating. That's a huge part of that channel. Eating. They eat. Not ASMR, just eating at a table with the family. Playing with the kids. And they got 250,000 subs. I'm like, holy cow. They got 250,000 subs. Just living their life. Just documenting, filming their life of everything, things that they do during the day. Incredible. Absolutely incredible how you can lock people in like that just by living your life. Isn't that crazy? It's the craziest thing ever. My pleasure, Jim. My pleasure, Jim. You're one of my favorite creators. I'm not just saying that because you're here. I never really get the chance to really say it to you. So I think what you do for the community is absolutely incredible. I think you're a hell of a guy. And you're funny and you're fun to boot. So I just want to say that I appreciate you, and I'm sure everybody in this chat who's here appreciates you. You're one of the greats. You, Andrew from Maple Leaf Customs is great. You know, just do great things for great people. You know, great causes, I should say, not great people. But yeah, you guys are class acts. Creative now, just found a way to get rid of crap castings. Well, you certainly excelled. Clio V6 was cool back then, but the new McGain's RW. My pleasure, Steve. And if you ever want to talk to me behind the scenes, just send me a message on Facebook. I think we're friends. Are we friends? I think we're friends. I think you're in the group. You're in the Facebook group. I know that you're in the Spark group because I saw you react to one of my posts in a Spark group. So just hit me up on Facebook. Drop me, message if you have any questions, recommendations. I'm always down to help. I'm always down to help good people. You know, like if Shrek asks me for help right now, I'm not going to help him. He's not a good person. He's a troll. I'm going to tell him to go to the bathroom and look in the mirror and talk to Bentley. Okay, so Bentley, you want to look for this car? You want to look for it in 118, 164? I mean, what do you want to do? I need more detail. I need you to be Pacific. Okay, now you're starting to give me the goosebumps, Bruce. Getting a little weird. Not creepish at all. Yeah. For some weird reason, there's a swing hanging from the ceiling. There's a table with some saws. Subi said, fun fact, my first daily was almost an Accord. So then it wouldn't have been Subi. It just would have been Subi Diecast if it wasn't for my bro who let me know, including custom sounds cooler. Yes. But we still call you Subi because you are the one and only Subi. Yeah, the Dexter version. The Dexter version of Casting Couch. Thanks, King. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jake is a class act too. Really haven't seen too much of him lately. I think he might be focusing on his 1-1 project a little bit, but hopefully he's good. Haven't seen him, haven't talked to him too much. FC, another great YouTube creator. What's up, FC? Holla back. What's going on, buddy? If you haven't checked out Furiously Collecting, go check them out. Deal. I actually might be able to acquire one. Bill will. Bill will. Because they've absolutely destroyed that Super. They found so many of those. They found so many. They gave me 2. So yeah, if you got, I know Pops just found an extra one. If there's something I got that you guys want to trade for it, let me know. But yeah. That's good, Cody. That's good. That's good. Don't get caught up in the sub numbers. Don't get caught up in the sub numbers, because you have to remember that even if 5 people watched your video in a week, that's still 5 people that took however long that video is, most of them. That's 5 people that took time out of their life to watch you. So Bentley, could you promote me? Yeah, on 2 conditions. 1, you start spelling my name right. And 2, if you make valuable content. Like if you do ASMR or something like that, count me out, bro. Count me out. I think she's happy. I think so. I hope so. Wisco said, same with me, James. Looking up customizer, found Derek and his his genuine dudeness. Favorite diecaster since. I really appreciate that, Josh. Stuff like that keeps me going, like, for real. I really need to get back to my customizing. I really do. Not only do I have people waiting for me to make customs for them, but man, I kind of miss it. I actually really miss it. Not even going to lie. Sounds good, Cody. Sounds good. Paul said, what's hard to is they want to see new things, but when you don't buy much, then I don't have much to show. Yeah, that's true. I mean, unless you're a hunting channel, like there's been many hunt episodes where I've gone out to a store and filmed and literally might have picked up one thing in that whole episode, but still the views are really good. So it's like people just want to see you go out there and they want to see what you find. They want to see what's out there, but that's hunting. But yeah, if you're doing like model review and stuff like that, yeah, it's difficult, especially if 118. Especially if you're 118. Oh, James, it's a must. It's mandatory. You got to go to Jim Silva's channel and subscribe. I didn't see that. McDonald's has F1 in their Happy Meals. That's pretty dope. Steve, thank you. You're going to love Jim. You're going to love him. Tony, what's up? Found the Ferrari hypercar and the Drift Mustang from the new Race Premium set. There we go. I was just, you know what? Thank you, Tony. I was going to ask any of you guys, have you guys been finding Circuit Legends? Because, yeah, I'm pretty excited for that set, to be honest with you. I'm going to need that whole set. I'm going to need the whole thing. All right, King. We'll catch you next time, man. Bentley, you're all over the place. Keep asking for help, but I don't know what you need. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It does what it's told. Not going to lie, the new Hot Wheels Ferraris are super dope. They are very nice. I'm very impressed with Mattel's execution on the Ferrari models that have been released so far. I'm extremely impressed. I'm extremely impressed. Very, very impressed. Will is saying to Steve Z06, Steve, so start with shorts to get a feel for the audience. I can have a long form video get low views, but a short can skyrocket. Yeah, shorts can go viral. Shorts are kind of like that redheaded stepchild. Sometimes they behave, but most of the time they don't. So shorts are a good way to draw new people in. But shorts are not really reliable as far as retaining audience. You know, I think that YouTube went through a phase where it was long form content. That was the bee's knees. And then everybody got into short form content, mainly because kids, that's what a lot of kids watch. My daughter watches almost nothing but short form content. And it's all trash. It's all, I mean, there's no value to it, but, you know, besides maybe a laugh or two. Or if it's makeup, she likes to watch a lot of makeup stuff too. But now it seems like people are getting more back into long form content. And I think even more so now than ever, I think more people are getting into live streams. I think people like extra long form content because that's what live streams are. It's engagement. It's in-person engagement. I think a lot of people value that more than it seems. So that'd be another thing I would recommend too, is once you get up, once you get comfortable, you get going, you get a nice little cushion of you get a nice cushion of content for people to enjoy. Like they can go through your playlist, like say 25, 30 videos. We'll call it that. Once you get that, start considering or thinking about going live. Because Fiercely Collecting started going live. And I think he really enjoys it. That's the interpretation that I get. I think he can agree with this, that interacting with your audience one-on-one is like the best thing ever. It might not get the most views, but it's great. It's great to have that interaction. Then you can talk about stuff, you know, just chat diecast, open up some stuff. And then when you get even more comfortable, consider subscribing to, you know, like an OBS like this. This is StreamYard. Consider that. If you're really tech savvy, get into OBS. That is the most capability, but it's also one of the most difficult things to do as far as like streaming studio. It's pretty much the most difficult program to use because you have to add in everything manually and set up everything and all this, you know, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, I'd like to give it another try again. But yeah, just consider extra long form content too, like live streams. This is my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do on my channel is doing live streams. But I get the least amount of views on my live streams. But that's okay. I don't just do it for the views. Tony says he's going to be keeping his eye out for K&L case for that F40 mainline. Same here. Bruce, I don't know if this is for me, but I love you too, if that's for me. But even if it wasn't, I love you, Bruce. You're the OG gangster home skillet up in this B. DJK is awesome. I like Champion DJK. He's friggin' awesome. I do like him. He's been on Diecast Media Network a couple times. Really good interviews. He seems really cool and down to earth. I would like to meet him and talk Diecast with him in person. I think that'd be awesome. Subi, I hope the new microphone has been better now. I haven't checked out your latest content, but I will let you know. I already do have a couple videos on my channel, but I want to start making more vids. Dope. Everybody head over to Steve's Z06 and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Interwebs is slow right now. That must be you, Steve. That must be you. Am I correct? Boom. Subscribed. 13 subscribers, 5 videos. Dang, you uploaded one. Holy Nikes, dude. Been around for a hot minute. You uploaded a video 17 years ago. Bad Waitress. 7.5 thousand views. How about that? Yeah, do it, man. Do it. Exhaust ASMR would be cool. Paul, it took me forever to get 1,000 subs. Yeah, that's like the longest part because you know that you're about to reach that threshold. You know that you're about to reach that threshold where you can do lives. You know, you can live stream mobile. You can apply for monetization. It's like the hardest mark to hit, in my opinion. After that, everything else is kind of cruise control. You know, you get what you get. You get what you put into it. Big O, this live discussion series is a ritual to me, not gonna lie. Dope, man. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. We got our own little clique of about 20, 25 people who are literally here every week. Pretty much know each other on a first name basis. I freaking love it. I'll never ask for more than that. You know, if these live streams ever get to like 100, 200, 300, you know, people in here, that's great. But at the same time, man, you can't beat your, you know, your day ones, essentially, you know, or the people that just discovered you and they've been here ever since. Drag racing would be cool. You might want to invest in some really good camera and audio gear because, I mean, if you're going to be filming drag racing, you're going to be in the same niche as like 1320 Video, that racing channel. You know, those guys. They're like the top-notch dogs in that niche, and, you know, they have millions of subscribers. So one would lead me to believe that that is probably a pretty tough niche. Same, Josh. Same, sir. Really appreciate you, man. I like Derek because he's super smexy and he's got a mohawk. I need a haircut, like super bad. Super bad. I feel like Captain Caveman over here. I agree with this sentiment, Tony. The worst super treasure hunt is the high roller, next to the street creeper. Only second to the street creeper. Bruce said, I survived a Silva challenge. Oh, yeah. Nice. Thanks, David. For what it's worth, my favorite non-FAP channel is Honest Diecast. Thank you, sir. Please never FAP to this channel, please. That's why so many 1-1 car YouTubers get in over their head in depth trying to keep up with new things for their builds. Yeah. Yeah, good niche. I mean, a lot of people like to follow people's car builds from day one. You know, I mean, really honestly, besides drifting, I think that's how Adam LZ got so big, is that he started getting cars and he started building them, you know, through his channel. And people just love that stuff. But man, you have to have some deep pockets to do that. You can't just rely on your credit cards. I mean, maybe to get started, but then after that, you're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to figure it out. Steve, the zebra car. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible. Paul, I was thinking of doing more hunting videos. Do them much? If that last part was asking me if I do them very much, that used to be the cream of the crop of my channel, but then I stopped almost a year ago. I haven't posted a hunt video in almost a year. And that was by choice, because I got tired of it. And yeah. Like I hunt maybe when I was like really cranking out my hunting vids, I hunt at maybe 1/10 of that effort now. So I won't lie. Every now and then I think about picking it back up, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you what, it's a good way to get attention, especially if you find a lot of stuff. What's up, Mikey? Now it's a live stream. Now we can go. Where you been? Hurt my feelings. James, I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to take a couple extras because Steve offered one earlier. If I can find another Mustang Super to trade to him, he said he'll trade me one of those, but you know, I can't exactly count on that. So, but yeah, I won't mind having a couple. I definitely won't mind having a couple. Just, yeah, let me know what you need or want. If you want me to pay for it, I don't know if I have anything that you want. Rico, I don't know if I said hi. I didn't even know you were here, man. What's up? What's up, Rico? What's up? Okay, now we got a live stream, guys. He does. He needs to put the mollies away. He needs to put the lean away. The benzos. Lay off fried eggs, Bentley. Yeah. Scrambled only. You guys are absolutely destroying this chat. I don't know what you guys are on, but I'm like way behind you guys. I haven't seen Circuit Legends in store, but I know J-Car will get a second wave tomorrow. Unsure what time. Have only seen Silhouette once, and obviously no RWB. Mowing in the dark. I bet you're everybody's favorite neighbor. I really like the new green lights that have been coming out. The new Dodge Challenger is nice. Nice. I'll tell you what, guys, when I go to stores, I just don't see new Auto Worlds or new Johnny Lightnings or nothing. It's all the same old warmers, all the same pig warmers. I never see anything new. You take that back, Tony. You take that back. I love that Fiat. You know why? Because I found like 11 of those. And plus, I have a soft spot in my heart for any red or gold super. Any red or gold super is an automatic win. And honestly, I think they did a really killer job on that Fiat. Just saying. Just saying. That's just my unpopular opinion. Oh, thank God. Have a good night, Bentley. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. But yeah, you're right. It's your bedtime. Please go to sleep. Please. Please. We'll be back next week. Looking for that Jurassic Park Jeep. Do you have Safeways and Albertsons? Because they're all over the place, Safeway, Albertsons. All over. I mean, I suppose I could go try to find some for you if you don't have them, David. Oh, the Jurassic Park one. Yeah, I almost grabbed that. I thought that thing was that cool. That was before I acquired my Jeep, my 1.1 Jeep. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of regret not grabbing that because it was pretty cool. Tony says, I can't wait. Like, wait. How much weight are we talking? I can't. I can't wait to find the pink Hellcat Charger Supercharger on. Yeah, that's a sharp looking Super. Looks pretty reminiscent to the 510 as far as color. That's right. Thanks, Rico. Got to have 500 subs to go live on your phone. You know what? I thought YouTube had. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes perfect sense. I'm retarded. Or I'm retarded. Yeah, it used to be 1,000. And then I think like maybe a year or two ago, they changed that so you could go live mobile at 500. But if I remember right, you can go live as soon as you start from desktop. So if you guys just want to start and do lives, you can do it right away as long as it's on a desktop. Paul, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I really do. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else when it comes to this, but I take a lot of pride in it. And it's going to change. It's going to get better. I promise you it will get better. Like I said myself, I watch a lot of live streams. I listen in on a lot of live streams that are not diecast related. And I get a lot of inspiration from them. Especially one in particular. This guy's setup is absolutely insane. And that's kind of why I'm thinking, man, maybe I should go OBS. Because to do what he does, I have to have OBS. Damn it. Okay, Bentley. Sounds good. Look at you, Mr. Bentley, avatar service person, you. How old are you, Bentley? How old are you, man? You got to tell me, how old are you? Why not? Everybody head over to Bentley. Give him a sub. Give him a sub. The Roblox stuff. My daughter just got back into Roblox. She put it down for a couple of years. She really didn't mess with it that much. Now she's way back into it now. Again. It's kind of like an itch or a rash. She goes away for a while, comes right back. You got to have a niche to stand out, but not deviate too much, like Pants Off Diecast or something like that would work. Pants Off. Shirtless diecast. Yeah, just let the moobs just hang out. Yeah. Yeah. When I got started and I was looking around, because I looked at general videos of what to do and what not to do on YouTube, and a lot of people recommended specify your channel, like make your channel specific. So yeah, if you're doing a diecast channel, if your name is Honest Diecast, don't add traveling vlogs to it. You know, just make another channel, Honest Traveling Vlogs, Honest Vlogs, something like that. So yeah, that honestly, I'll even tell you this, guys. I've even pondered the idea of breaking up my channel and making a 118, taking all my 118 content off of this channel, putting it on a 118 specific channel, taking all the customization stuff off, putting it on a customization, only channel. But I haven't gone through with it, and I don't know if I will. I really don't. You guys are cooking this chat. My goodness. 50 subs. Okay. Sick. I got 10 bot accounts for subs, but those are my troll accounts. There you go. Bentley just confessed. Just confessed. I mean, we all knew that you were Shrek, but you've confessed. Thank you. We love you, Bentley. You will always have a home here. Okay? We like honesty. We like transparency. And you are welcome here. Thank you for that. Man, I am so far behind you guys. I cannot believe this. It's kind of funny. I saw your correction below by anti-aging compilations. That's hilarious. That's a hilarious typo. But he meant anti-lagging. Yeah, cold start, anti-lag. Mikey with the flex. The membership flex. Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate you. Member for 33 months. That's almost 3 years. Thank you, sir. Another flex. Thank you, Will. Member for 27 months, well over 2 years. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I really do. Appreciate you guys. And then Bruce, he's obviously peeing farther than anybody else. 44 months. There we go. We're playing this game again. Appreciate you guys, man. Damn, Josh. That went by fast. Holy cow. Member for 21 months, almost 2 years. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. It seems like it was yesterday, man. It seems like it's yesterday. I can't believe that's 2 years already. Steve, am I the only Hot Wheel collector that hates Bone Shaker and tuned cars? No. I'll tell you what, when I couldn't control myself and I would pick up just about everything new and great, Bone Shakers were on my list because I thought that they were pretty cool. It is a real car, which is crazy. It is a real car. But it didn't survive my multiple times of going through my collection and prioritizing what I want to collect. So, but there's lots and lots of people that love Bone Shakers, and there's a lot of people that like tuned cars too. Please clean your screen. Is there something wrong with my screen? It looks good to me. Is it blurry? Yeah, y'all should do an only Hot Wheels fans. Yes, sir. Only mans. I love it. Diecast After Dark. Oh, God. Yuck. Oh, my goodness. It's definitely Diecast After Dark right now. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. What are we doing, David? What are we doing? My goodness. What are we doing here? Good grief. That escalated quickly. Rico, I see you saying you reached the end of the chat. I appreciate it. 97 in North Carolina today. Beautiful. Put your jammies. Casberry Brooks the Third. Never seen you, but awesome name. Did you ever get your hands on the Race Day Roxy Chase? No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. And I refuse to pay the price for it. That's just nope. Side ops. I'm sorry. Good luck in your hunts. You as well, my friend. You as well, my friend. Greg Patrick. We got people still checking in, and it's late, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the end of the chat. You guys are absolutely cooking me today. American tuners should be by decade. True, I agree with that. Yeah, like old school domestic muscle and then modern age domestic. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's funny when the chat goes this far ahead, Derek cuts in like the drunk uncle at reception. Yeah, like way late. Like way late. Yeah, these messages were like from 10 minutes ago. I'm still way behind you. Holy cow. Hey, no worries, Greg. No worries. That's not nice. Oh, I definitely got more than that, Mikey. Definitely. Sorry, I don't sub to trash content. Ooh, burn. Damn, Will. Damn. Just said Bentley's content is trash. Wow. Paul says, I don't know how many people are into the Bone Shaker, but I've been working on some customs. Nice. Nice. I think I did one Bone Shaker custom way back in the day, which was a Wednesday, by the way. No worries at all, Josh, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's some people who've been here a long time haven't joined, and that's perfectly okay too. But I really appreciate the support. Steve flexing the new muscle, young pup here, but I'm old. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. I really do. What happened? My Skyline Super Treasure Hunt was impounded today. Did you do like a little diorama shot with the tow truck, like towing it off or something? Yeah, I'm still way behind. Hot Wheels makes an Audi R8. They make a couple, actually. They make the GT3 version. The one that's in, what is it? Race Day from last year. Not this year, last year. And that one was also in, shoot, what's that set called with the HKS R32? I don't remember. Having a brain fart. They have that one. Then they have the mainline one, the convertible. They make a couple. Oh, man. You guys are talking mad-ish. You're getting close, Derek. I'm here. I'm at the end. Okay, sick. The LM R8 looks like butt. It could be a little bit better. Could be a little bit better. This is what they were trying to make it look like, though. They were trying to make it look something like that. It's a tarmac version. This is the older Audi R8 GT3. They've changed their configuration multiple times. This is the older one. I actually like this one the best. Yeah, they call it an LMS, not a GT3. But yeah, Tarmac does nail the R8s. They certainly do, Sean. They certainly do. That's a super hard one to find, too. Super hard. So that was the older one. That's the Audi LMS. Here's the newer one. And this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but yeah, you can see the difference in the spoiler. It's got that reverse kind of gooseneck. Reverse gooseneck. Front end is different. Different front bumpers. Different rear bumper, of course. Spoiler's a little crooked on this one. Actually, it's a lot crooked. It's the way it came. Shame on you, Tarmac. Shame on you. In Soviet Russia, your dog put you down, Billy. Congrats, Rico. Rico's the giveaway sniper on Whatnot. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Get him. Greg, anyone in here know how to fix the hood on a Kaito House Silverado? Half of mine, the hood won't stay open. Let me see something real quick. Well, it's just got those hinges. I'm not sure what puts the tension on the hinges. I will tell you that these are not that bad to take apart. I took apart my very first one. I took apart my very first one of these. It's just 2 screws. And There was something funky with the bed or the cab. I think it has to go on a certain way. I think the cab sits on top of the bed. Then you have to put them on the frame together, if I remember right. But it should be pretty easy to take apart, and then you can examine it and see what's going on. Like I said, I've never messed with the hoods. There's a screw that holds the dash in. It also kind of pushes the hinges. Boom, there you go. So if you can get to it, thank you, Josh. So if you can get to that, probably just needs to be tightened up a little bit. Probably Gucci after that. So yes, indeed. I can't read your name. I apologize, but welcome. And yeah, I did see those. There's like, I can't remember if it's all 4 or if it's 3 out of the 4. I think there's 1 RWB in that mix. I don't remember. But yeah, Tarmac is just making it really impossible to keep on top of those. I haven't even gotten the last 2 GT3Rs that they released. As far as the Taiwan 711 exclusives. I wonder if the 164 IXO squares will be good. Probably, because I saw that Dodge Challenger that they had at the convention, Vegas convention. It looked good to me, at least. It looked good to me. Some people are complaining about it, but it looked good to me. I was like, good job, IXO. Good job. Yeah, I had to, on my very first one, the red one, I had to fix the bed because it was sitting up in the front. It was like kind of angled like this. It was like sloped backwards. But it was a super easy fix. That's all I remember. His name is Jun Hyung Go. James, who makes that Audi R8 Illust? I need to look that up. Tarmac Works. Tarmac Works, senor. Let's look it up together. Let's see if there's any available. Last time I checked, it was like $75 because it is older and it is pretty hard to find. Oh, somebody had the new Circuit Legends listed. That's dope. Okay, there's one right there. $70 plus $7 shipping. Brand new. Here you go. Yeah, this one is pretty hard to find. This Audi R8 is the equivalent of my Pink Pig Tarmac Works GT3R. It's really hard to find. Super hard to find. So if you like it, get it if you can. I'm pretty much doubting that we're going to see another one of those. Yeah. There's only that one, James. That's it. That is it. Now this is friggin' sick. Holy cow. Check that out. They did the throwback livery of the Audi what is it? The Audi S2 Quattro or S1 Quattro on an R8. I've never seen that before. That's sick. That is sick. Wow. I like that. And it's the old school body style that I like. It's the older LMS. That's freaking sick. I'm going to have to add that into my likies because I do like that. This is one I almost picked up back in the day. This thing is sharp. It's like straight up gold. Macau GT Cup 2017. I remember seeing this. I saw this car a lot. Believe it or not, if I remember right, this used to be a lot more expensive than $60. Like a lot more. But yeah, that illest James, that's it. That is literally it. Literally it. That's your only chance right there on eBay. Boom. Go get it. Get it right now. It's sick. You will not regret. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very reminiscent of Iron Man. Ejecto Cedo, cuz. Par 6.4 makes the R8 as well. Yep, that's the only LMS on eBay. Yep. It's really hard to find, James. So if you like it, get it sooner than later. Side up said I became too poor to keep buying RLC. Probably save you some stress as well, probably. I'm kind of interested to see what these Par 6.4 Audi R8s look like. Are they just regular Audi R8s or are they LMS or GT3? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some LMS action. Ooh, this one is sharp. I like that one. That one looks pretty good. I like it. Here, we'll go full screen so you guys get a better view. Yeah, those are pretty nice. Pretty nice. Super cheap. Dirt cheap. $18. Sheesh. Check out these ones. A lot more expensive. Does Par 6.4, does it have like different levels? Like, are some better than others? That one's cool. I bet Andrew from Maple Leaf Customs would love this, even though he's not a Porsche guy. I bet you Jeff, WW Replicas, would like that too. That's freaking sick. Oh, they got the KFC, bro. They got the KFC one. How sick is that? Yeah, that's pretty dope. Very nice. Very nice. Canada, eh? I'm excited to get the 22B RLC, and I got 2 of them. Need it loose for sure. That is one that I missed. I'm going to have to pick that one up, man. Yeah, because I really wanted that. I really wanted that one. What's with RLC coming out with all the blue stuff? Blue Type R, blue 22B. Wasn't that 454 blue? I don't even remember. Must be a paint shortage or something. Canada, America's hat. Wow. All right. America, Canada's pants. Bojangles slaps. I don't even know if they have that in Arizona. I'm not surprised by the statement. Well, you know, you're going to be all over the Back to the Future stuff. I need the 22B as well. Yep. Let's see what the Scalper McGee's are charging for them already. Shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Typical range. We know. Confirmed. Confirmed. It's confirmed, guys. It's confirmed. They got it. Confirmed. Pre-order. Confirmed. Check mark. Green. Check mark. Buy from me. It's confirmed. One of my 15 bot accounts got one. Confirmed. Wow. Man, does that engine bay really look like that? Holy cow. That is a hot boy. Wow. Hot Wheels did a really good job with that. That is friggin' tatas. Wowzers. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 of those too, man. That thing is sick. Wow. That is super succulent, but I tell you what, that price is definitely not. I'm waiting. I am waiting, especially from turd nuggets like this that want 150. Get out of here. Yeah. It's just a little too much. It's too much. Did you know that you can actually lose your eBay account for that? Good. I hope all of them lose it. Scalper McScalp face. That engine bay is nuts. I'm highly intrigued now. I definitely got to get it. There's no doubt about it. Definitely no doubt about it. I do love those 22Bs. Definitely one of my favorite JDM cars of all time for sure. That price is kind of not all right though. Yeah, me too. Me too. I messed up. The engine bay is cashews. Does that mean it's good? Is that like Gen X slang for it's really good? Because it changes all the time, so I don't know. The pink STI front logo got me. Gotcha. Should we all report the scalpers? Get them out of business. Hey, I want to throw a proposition to you guys. There's 30 of you guys in here. I want to see how you guys would feel about this. So, like I said, since we are streaming to Twitch and Kick right now, would you guys be mad at me if, say, like when we hit the 2-hour mark, we log off of YouTube and I tell you guys to head over to Kick or Twitch? How'd you feel about it? And then we can have kind of like a little diecast discussion after dark, like uncensored, unfiltered type of thing. How would you feel about it? You take that back now, James. They're packed with protein and they're good for you. Okay? And they're delicious. You know what? Seriously though, you know what's really good actually? Raw, unsalted cashews. I guess you could do salted too if that's your thing. With dried cranberries. Put it in a bag all together, mix it up. Perfect health snack. It's not censored, but since this is my largest audience and YouTube has TOS, terms of service, I can go to a freer speaking platform. I guess Twitch is really not that, but if you ever watched a Twitch stream, man, it's crazy. Rumble is uncensored too. I still got to figure that out. but I'm trying to go over to Rumble too. So as of right now, as of right this second, we're on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now. No, Twitch has ads. Well, YouTube does too if you don't have YouTube Premium. I don't have Twitch or Kick, but I'm okay with that. They have an app like YouTube, or you can just, if you really want to, you can just go on your browser. Really? I did not know that. I did not know that cashews are actually poisonous, the hulls. Really? Want to blow your mind? Try raw almonds cashews combo. Ooh, that sounds good. That's going to make a nice turd for sure. Twitter or Twitch? Not familiar with Twitch or Kick. Yeah, so they're like YouTube alternatives. Twitch has been around for a long time. Twitch is like, I think, the Amazon alternative to Google YouTube. And then Kick is completely independent. So is Rumble. This is true. But, you know, I want to broaden the audience a little bit. You know, I just want to make, because a lot of people, and rightfully so, a lot of people are becoming anti-YouTube. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing. I'm just saying that's a fact. A lot of people don't want to deal with YouTube anymore. So, and not that I blame that. And that's kind of why I'm kind of trying to just branch and kind of move around a little bit, give people options in case something happens, or, you know, you never know. You never know. I Twitter when I watch a Twitch stream. Or vice versa. TMI, bro. TMI, Bruce. Jesus. I didn't even know you were into that. Good Lord. Oh my God. Kick's good. I like it. It's cool. It's really easy to use. Ain't got time for ads. Ain't got time for ads. So all you guys have YouTube Premium? Impressive. Impressive. Yeah, that's why I said it's the Amazon. It's the Amazon equivalent of Google YouTube, you know? Yeah, Twitter's got cool live chat. Kick's got a cool live chat with some really cool emojis. I tried it on here, but I don't think you guys saw it. But you can see it on my end, and you can see it in the right here. You can see it in there. I saw it in there when I tested it. Here, I'll do it again. Ready? Just look at the chat window that's on the screen. They got some pretty cool emojis. They're funny. This reminds me of a breakup convo my friend had. She just wanted to try new things. Next month, she was working around the corner. Good God. You know, I just want to experiment with my entrepreneurial side. Okay? I just want to experiment. I want to see what's out there. You ain't lying. It is. Who's going Yoko? Still not me. I'm still not on IG. If you guys see interesting. Is that like an app that prevents ads on like whatever streaming service you use? That's interesting. uBlock Origin. Interesting. Yeah, see, look. I don't know why the avatar doesn't pop up. I think they're still working through that. But yeah, that's me commenting on Kick over there. The emojis. Kind of funny. This one's funny. Turns into a clown. I only have Twitch for gaming and hentai. Gotta have my Twitch drops. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you guys got around YouTube ads without having to sign up for YouTube Premium. That's nice. Browser extension. uBlock Origin is a browser extension. Works great. Nice. Good to know. I'll pick your brain about that in case I ever need to use that for whatever reason. Is that like a VPN? I have more IG followers than YouTube subs. Yeah, everybody's been telling me years to get on IG. I'm just not really interested. Not really interested. I've considered X, but I don't think anybody's going to use X for anything except for maybe X Spaces, you know, like conference call type thing. That'd be kind of cool. But I can do that here with video. AI is great for solving problems. So yeah, so I take it from the answers here. Nobody's getting off of YouTube. Nope, nobody's interested in going over to Kick or Twitch or whatever. Rico's on Twitch. I know Rico's on Twitch. A couple other people. X is good for shite posting. Yeah. It's a political megasphere over there, that's for sure. That is for sure. So if I ever decide to start a geopolitics channel or something, I'll be on X in a heartbeat. YouTube is my main platform. I have a Twitch. I have a Kick. Yeah, Kick is cool. I like it. It's very basic. It's strikingly similar to Twitch and even similar to Rumble, I would say. Yeah, give it a try. You guys go over there, give it a try. You know, you could probably watch the replay of this live stream over there. I'm not saying sit through the whole 2.5 hours or whatever, but I'm just saying just check it out. Maybe give me a follow while you're there, and I'd appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys decide that you guys like that platform and you want to go over there, we can still do our diecast discussions on YouTube and then cut that and then go do diecast discussion after dark. No, I'll show you, Mikey. There we go. Okay. Talking about D's platform. So Kick beta, kick.com, like exactly how you would spell Kick. My friggin' internet is like really slow right now. But yeah, it's a lot like it's strikingly similar to Twitch. It's like almost exactly like Twitch. So I think it's going to be a hard platform to get integrated, to get diecast integrated into, but I mean, at least it's an option. So just saying. I'm on Twitch, but I hardly use it. I have a friend that broadcasts his games. Yeah, it's a big gaming platform. Huge gaming platform. I didn't pay attention to it. Not paying attention to it. Not bringing back David. I've been rocking globes over 20 years. Yeah, you guys are speaking some ish that I do not know. Alrighty, guys. Well, if we hadn't gotten started a little late, I'd probably go a little bit longer, but I got to get ready for bed and get ready for work tomorrow. So I will let you guys go, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me on Diecast Discussion number 173, which is in the books. Huge shout out to Doug. Thanks for the trade box. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks to Mike over at Rddc for the grabs at a good price. Doug, thank you for this too. I think it's sick. Definitely going in the premium Porsche collection. And again, thanks for the super trade. Really appreciate it. You guys keep your eyes peeled for the Star Race review. I'll get that filmed next. I did film. I totally disregarded it, but the 118, next 118 right there, the Proton Competition 997 RSR. That'll be next. I filmed that today. So I'll get started on that and get that posted as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. How about that? You guys like them apples? All right. Well, that being said, I have indigestion because I'm starving. I haven't eaten. Happy hunting. Happy collecting. Happy customizing. And remember, it's about the cars. What is it? It's not a mini station. Turf. Mini station 964 RWB Red Bull Porsches. Not the money. Josh, thanks, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I really do. You have a great week as well, and I will see you guys next time. All right. You guys be safe out there. Have fun. Enjoy Diecast. Be good to each other, and I will see you next time. Peace.